dare you humiliate me like that? Some of the most important business leaders in the state were in that room.
I'm just doing my job.
Oh, yeah, you're getting some perverse enjoyment from it.
There's nothing perverse about it.
Look, the person that you should be speaking to is Naomi Canning.
We'll be interviewing Miss Canning as soon as we can get in touch with her.
Good, because I would never have knowingly bought stolen goods. Look, there is no reason to be dragging me to the police station.
No one's dragging you anywhere. You're free to go, but it's in your own best interest to give a statement if you ever want to see this again.
How'd you even know I had it?
Well, we're not quite as useless as you think we are, Paul. I got a report that a painting had been stolen. We got a tip-off that it had been sold. I asked some questions and bibbity-bobbity-boo, here we are.
Law finally caught up with you, has it, Moneybags? Always wondered how you kept ahead with that gimpy leg of yours.
So are you going to help us with our inquiries or not?
Let's get this over and done with.
Oh, I haven't seen you with a yoga mat since you stopped running classes in Perth.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Are you feeling better?
Well, centred, which is more the point, actually.
Hey, I'm just giving Piper the heads up about your parents' visit.
And Dad's diagnosis?
I'm sorry. I forgot that you're trying to take your mind off things.
Yeah, well, yoga's not going to change what's happening to Dad.
Hey, we will get through this. As a family, as long as we stick together.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't we go into the city and have a date afternoon?
Actually, I was going to teach a trial yoga class down by the lake, you know, just to see if I could drum up any interest.
Oh, for the gym?
Actually, I was going to try it on my own. You know, now I got a bit more time since I'm not training Josh, so...
Oh, after all these years, my entrepreneurial nature is rubbing off on you.
Well, it had to happen eventually.
Oh, well, good for you.
Well, I better write these text messages. I can't teach a yoga class without any students.
I had to get out of the house. I was doing my head in.
Uh-huh.
So, do you want to come and have a coffee with me?
Let me guess. Last on your list?
Maybe. No, I thought you could use a break.
I've only just started.
Do you think that maybe you're overdoing it? Look, I know that breakups are hard, but I also know that you can't spend all of your time focusing on work and study. It's not healthy. So, can I tempt you with that coffee?
Thank you for the offer, but maybe next time.
Okay. Have fun.
I was hoping for a more specific time frame.
It's the best I could do.
I want to speak to the officer in charge.
I'm Senior Constable Turner.
I'm told the Daisy Nader painting has been retrieved. I'd like it returned immediately.
And you are?
Polly Tranner. I reported it stolen.
Ah, so I have you to thank for half my associates thinking that I bought stolen property.
I take it you're the poor sap who was conned into buying it.
I was not conned into anything. I bought that painting legitimately from Naomi Canning.
Well, she had no right to sell it. It belongs to my family trust.
Well, maybe that's something you should take up with her.
Did she have the paperwork?
I had it inspected and it was all above board.
But there was no documentation?
I would not have bought that painting if I'd known it had been stolen.
No, only an idiot would do that. Naomi broke the law when she sold that painting. And if you don't hand it over, I'll have you charged as an accomplice.
I'm sorry. We'll be keeping the painting here until this gets sorted out.
And what about the tramp?
We will have questions for Miss Canning.
Well, what are you waiting for, Senior Constable? Get her in here, because I'm not going anywhere until she's arrested and I get my painting back.
Completely and utterly indulgent. That is what the spa package said it would be, and they were right. Do I look as good as I feel?
I guess.
Better be more than I guess, considering how much I paid.
Yeah. You look relaxed. Glowing.
Good, because I've booked in again for next week.
Now you left your phone here.
Yes, deliberately.
Yeah, well, it rang like 1,000 times while you were out.
Ah, better not be Mum. I might have to bump up my next appointment at spa. Damn.
Lauren, hello?
Hey.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
No, not really. It was nothing. So, did your parents get to the airport okay?
Yeah, Mum called. They've checked in. They're just waiting at the gate.
Well, please say my love to them next time you see them. They're going to have a wonderful time, you know.
I haven't seen that for a while. You smiling?
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm having a lot more better days than I am average ones lately.
How'd you go at the kid's birthday party? 18, you know, it's one of those big ones. Got me thinking about things. What's happening to Dad? How much I love my kids. And wondering about our daughter. Wonder what she did for her 18th.
Well, it's hard not to think of Lily. All the moments we've missed. Birthdays, first day of school, first word.
Yeah, it's the stuff that keeps going through my head, you know, all those questions. What's she like? Does she know about us? Does she wonder why she was given up?
Hey, I didn't mean to upset you.
No, you did not. I brought it up. Look, if we can't talk to each other about this, then...
But Brad, you've just been so understanding throughout all this. I'm going to let you in on something. If I don't think about her, I'm okay. It was the thinking that was getting me into trouble. You need to focus on the things you have. You need to keep busy. It's really worked for me.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. You know, I'm glad you found something to help you deal with it.
You will too.
Yeah.
Polly. Naomi. Nice of you to finally turn up. We're all dying to hear your explanation. Aren't we, Senior Constable?
The painting belongs to me. Charles gave it to me.
And do you have the paperwork to confirm that? No.
Why don't you have it?
Well, at the time, I didn't think to ask.
But Mr. Trainer bought it for you?
Yes, to put in my apartment.
Excuse me, that's my family's apartment. So it's my family's painting.
No, Charles said I could have it. He gave me his word, but when I left, he wasn't around, so...
You stole it!
Did not!
Ladies, please.
My husband can't promise to give anything away that belongs to both of us, not without my consent. And while he's out of the country, I'm in charge of the family trust.
Well, let's get Mr. Trainer on the phone and clear this up.
We can't. He's in Antarctica. He's supposed to have a satellite phone, but I can't get in contact with him. I don't suppose you can.
Like you said, he's uncontactable.
Oh, isn't it convenient that you wait until he's gone, until you start making these ridiculous accusations, because she knows that
They're
Charles
not
will back me up.
accusations. They're facts. You stole my property.
I thought you said it belonged to the family trust.
It's my family.
As soon as Charles gets in contact, he can explain that I'm right, so just give the painting back to Paul, and then you don't have to deal with her anymore.
That girl had no right to sell my painting. I insist on having it returned to me.
Enough, both of you. Until I speak to Mr. Trainer, the matter remains unresolved, and the painting's not going anywhere.
Saw you outside, so I followed you in.
You stalking me?
Oh, very funny. No, I just wanted to say that I thought about what you said earlier, and maybe you're right. You know, too much study is not necessarily healthy. Hey. Hey.
We're going to go down the lake for a yoga class that Brad organised.
Yeah, right, cool.
You're welcome to come with us if you want.
No, thanks anyway, but, you know, just because I'm off crutches doesn't mean I'm 100%.
No, but you should just come and...
No, really, it's fine. I should probably get back to my studying.
Chris. Jarrett, can you please call me as soon as you get a break? This woman's gone completely insane, and to be honest, I'm afraid of how fast she's going to go.
The police station's that way.
Thank you.
You might as well give up now, because I have many more resources to fight this with. And when I'm finished, everyone's going to know exactly what a gold digger you are.
You really are deluded, aren't you? As soon as Charles calls me back, this whole stupid vendetta is over.
You put far too much faith in my husband. After all these years, you should know better. He never committed to you because he couldn't leave me.
I could see why he wanted to.
But he didn't.
I don't get why are you going to all this trouble?
Seeing your name dragged through mud would be priceless. I want you hurt and humiliated just like I was.
How do you think Charles would feel about that? You really don't know, do you? You're worried he might actually leave you this time. Is that why you're acting so crazy?
Is that him? Is that Charles?
I hope so.
Give it to me.
No.
I want to talk to him. No! Give me that. Give me. You're crazy. Get off me. Get off. My daughter. I suppose this little harlot learned everything from you. Oh, how dare you! Get in there!
Hey! Break it up! Break it up!
Get off me!
What on earth is going on?
And that's the end of the class. If you'd slowly roll onto your right-hand sides and gently come up to cross-legged pose. Namaste.
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 That was great. Oh, Brad is such a good teacher.
Sure, Phyllis tomorrow.
Oh, it's going to be worth it, though.
I hope everyone enjoyed the class.
Yeah.
Great. Now, whether you're familiar with yoga or just a beginner, as with anything, if you want to get the most out of it, you have to keep it up.
Well, I'll definitely be up for another class.
Just tell us when.
Okay, well, as a special today, if you sign up and pay for 10 classes in advance, you get a 10% discount, which is a great deal.
I'm not sure I can commit to 10 classes.
Which is exactly why you should sign up and pay today. That way it'll guarantee you'll turn up. Then you won't be wasting your money or the hard work you've put in.
Since when has Brad gone with the hard sell?
Dunno. He's got a point, though.
So who's with me?
Yeah, we're in.
Fantastic. Who else? Oh, come on. What more do I have to do to convince you guys?
You told me that you owned that painting.
Did you really just call me up here to berate me?
Hey, I have just been humiliated by Matt Turner in front of a room full of local leaders. And you know what? They all think I'm a thief, thanks to you.
Well, you got a good deal. That painting is worth at least 80 grand.
No, it is worth stuff all if it's stolen.
Look, well, you should have thought about the risks before you bought it without the
You know what?
documentation.
Lesson learned. Never trust a canny.
Look, I just need to get in touch with Charles, my ex, and then I'll sort everything out.
Yeah, well, it's still not going to change what happened.
Look, I'll get you your painting back, Paul.
I don't want it.
But I thought...
I don't want the painting and I don't want your excuses. I just want my money back.
I don't have it.
Well, you better get it.
No, I mean... I spent some of it, a bit of it. I had debts. I don't have it all.
Well, you better find a way of getting it. Ask your mother. I really don't care how you get it, but you better get it back for me. Otherwise, I'm going to have you charged with selling stolen property.
Hey, missed a really good class.
Yeah, yoga's not really my thing.
Well, neither is studying, usually. Do you, think you would have given it a go if Will wasn't there?
No, it's got nothing to do with him.
Come on, Chris. You took off the moment that you saw him.
Look, Will is a really great guy, and it would be great to have him as a friend if things were different. Every time I see Will, I just think about Hudson and the way things ended. Guilt sucks.
You and Hudson broke up because you both knew that things weren't going to work. You should not feel guilty about that.
Saying and doing are two completely different things.
Well, maybe it is time that you started doing. I'm going down to the waterhole. Will and I are going to have a drink. So if you decide that maybe it's time to stop beating yourself up, then you know where we're going to be. Okay?
It is not that bad. Don't be a wuss. You're not a little girl anymore.
No. Thank you for sticking up for me today.
Well, just because I did doesn't mean to say I think you're in the right.
Well, thank you anyway.
Well, there's only one person in the world who can pull you into line. That's me. It's my job.
Maybe we should play darts instead.
Have I told you that I'm really good at darts as well?
Got room for one more?
Yes, we certainly do. Why don't you take my spot and I'll go get us some drinks?
Great timing. That girl can seriously play. Maybe look like a right idiot.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Looking like an idiot.
We've all been there.
Really? Have you lied about having a boyfriend in jail and then acted like a lunatic when an awesome guy tried to be friendly?
Well, maybe we haven't all exactly been there. So, do you fancy a game? I reckon there's a good chance you'll win.
Sure. But, you know, I don't care who wins. Let's just play and see what happens.
Brad's got a real knack with the class, especially the first timers. Now, some of those poses, they can be pretty intimidating, but he just, I don't know, he makes everyone feel at ease.
I'm just happy he's found something to focus on. Although I do have to admit, I was a little bit surprised when he told me that he was doing it independently of the gym. I didn't expect that kind of initiative.
No, well, he's really running with it. He's got everyone signed up for 10 classes, paying in advance.
Wow, I am impressed.
Maybe he's taken some pointers from Lou.
Well, usually that would worry me. But if he has, and it's taking his mind off Doug's diagnosis, he can take all the pointers he wants from Lou.
Seeing what Doug's going through does make you want to get the most out of life, doesn't it? Who knows, this extra cash, you might see some prezzies coming your way.
Well, I won't get my hopes up. And I'm sure he can spend all the money on himself. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I walked in the lounge room and there was a new surfboard sitting there.
Yes. No, I understand your expenses will be on top of the alley rate. Look, money's not a problem, Tracy. No, I don't care what it costs. Do everything you can to find my daughter. All right, we'll speak soon.
I know I'm probably the last person you want to see right now, but I wanted to apologise properly. Today has not been one of my better ones, and you've had to bear the worst of it.
Could say that.
I'm not a thief. I really will straighten this all out as soon as Charles gets in contact.
Yeah, I said I'm
But until then, I can't possibly face both you and Polly, because as crazy as Polly is, I'd rather go up against her than you any day. You were embarrassed. What Matt did in front of your guests was... I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. But I also know that if there's any way you can spin this to your advantage, you will find it, because that's the kind of man you are.
I'll try my best.
I don't want things to get nasty. Please accept my apology.
And you went to all this effort just to come and apologise, did you?
I am here to ask you not to press charges, and if there's anything I can do to change your mind, I will.
Well, that's a very big call.
When I say I'll do something, I'll do it. We have that much in common.
Well, you know, there is something that you could do for me. And if you do it, I promise I'll back off.
Name it.
Spend the night with me.
This pose is called Garuda Asana, the eagle pose.
Oh.
I want you to feel like calm, majestic eagles.
Oh.
I think Sheila's doing the roast chook.
Oh, shut up, Chris.
You're doing great, Sheila. Just breathe through it.
I am breathing.
Cheating?
You are stressing out my zen.
What about my zen?
Just a couple more seconds. And relax out.
Oh!
How you feeling?
Oh, some of these women aren't human. I mean, that one over there, she's just showing off, you know, turning herself inside out like Mr. Tickle.
All right, guys, we're going to go on to the other side. So this time it's left leg over right leg, left arm under right arm.
Left leg over.
Just hold that pose for me.
It's like Twister without the dots.
What are you doing?
I was just on my way to another meeting and I thought I'd give you an update.
Look, I told you to only meet me in private.
Hey! Hi, how's the class going?
Great. Don't do this again, okay?
You're late.
I was just checking in with another client.
Okay, what have you found then?
I tracked down an ex-boyfriend of Sienna Matthews.
And?
Apparently she was pretty intense when they broke up. Wouldn't leave him alone. Kept calling late at night, turning up at his house.
But he didn't report it to the police.
Didn't go that far. But he is willing to go on record about her bunny boiler behaviour. His words, not mine.
I can't confront her with something like that. I need something a bit more solid, and I want it by the end of the day.
You do realise this isn't the only case I'm working?
Well, it should be for the money I'm paying you. Look, I don't want your excuses. I want you to get back to work. I want this bunny boiler put away.
It's a nice start to the day.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. I made you a coffee and there's Bircher on the table.
Thanks. Is it fresh?
Of course it is.
Cinnamon?
Lots of it. Coffee first, then Bircher, then exercise. I remember the routine.
Yeah, routines are good.
This is just like old times. Are you okay?
Yeah. I should really get dressed. Have you spoken to your boss or your old housemate? Maybe I could speak to them and make them see sense.
No. I think we should give things time to calm down first.
Oh, no one is that bad at yoga. You were putting it on.
Oh, I used to be more flexible. When I was in my 20s, I could put my legs behind my ears.
Oh, that is way too much information.
Oh, everything okay?
Everything's fine. I just dropped by to tell Naomi that Paul's no longer pressing charges.
Serious? Paul Robinson back down?
What can I say? Miracles happen.
Did he give a reason why?
Just that he didn't want to pursue it anymore. I'm guessing someone found a way to convince him. All right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you for letting me know.
No worries. See ya.
What did you do?
I'm gonna grab a shower.
Are you going to tell me what happened or what? Naomi? I can go to Paul myself if I have to.
Look, it's no big deal. I ran into him last night and we talked.
And what did we talk about?
I don't see why you care. It's got nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me. I saved you from a scrag fight over that stupid painting. I've still got the bruises to prove it.
Let's just say I found a way to appeal to his better nature.
Paul Robinson doesn't have a better nature.
Oh, yes, he does. If you look hard enough.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Your class looked busy today.
Yeah, it was a really good turnout.
Hey, who was that woman that you were talking to and on what part?
I think she just noticed the class. She's thinking of signing up.
Maybe she wants some one-on-one time with a hot teacher. Can't say I blame her.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get to the gym.
Or you could stay here with me for a little while longer.
Look, I'd love to, but I've got a meeting.
Well, why don't we do brunch when you're done? I'm not due in the city till 12.
I've got a huge day. I'm
what
sorry.
else are you doing?
I gotta go. I'll call you later, I promise.
Okay, well, I love you.
Love you too.
Skinny latte, please. Strong.
Oh, like your husband.
What, skinny?
No, strong. You should have seen him doing those yoga poses this morning. He was like one of those Roman god statues. Great thighs.
Yeah, I have seen them.
Well, if I was you, I would never leave the house, especially after the comments I heard this morning. Carl, you should try our yoga. It's very good for people in our age bracket.
I think we'll find we're in very different brackets, Sheila. You must be pleased that Brad's classes are doing so well.
Oh, I am. That's great. It's a bit weird, though. I'm usually the busy one. Finding it hard to get 5 minutes alone with him at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing great PR. In fact, I think he might have been on the front page of that website. Was it What's On?
Already?
Yeah, the woman who writes for it, she's in our class.
Lots of very complimentary comments at the bottom.
Yeah, I bet. All from women. And possibly Chris.
Yeah, well, it's a cross we have to bear. Athletes and doctors draw a lot of attention.
In your dreams, Carl.
This is ridiculous. It's all about his looks.
I know, it's tough being the local heartthrob. If he ever needs to talk to anyone...
I've seen enough, thanks.
Thanks for the coffee. See you later.
And since when did you have a problem with people ogling Brad?
I don't.
Oh, that's just a bit of fun. You've never gotten a tiz before.
And I'm not in a tiz now. Nothing's changed.
Hi. Good run?
Yeah, it's not like I'm breaking any records. It's not why I do it.
Listen, I've been meaning to ask you for a while if you'd like to come to dinner one night. Only if you want to, of course.
Oh, thanks, Susan. That'd be nice.
Great, well, you pick a night, we'll make it happen. Carl can cook his famous green curry. It's actually pretty delicious.
Kate told me about that.
With the curry?
Yeah, she said when she first moved into the street, you and Carl invited her over for dinner and Carl cooked the curry.
Sounds like we need a new menu.
She loved you guys. She said it was you and Carl who really took care of her, and Sophie and Harry.
Must be nice to have some company.
Sienna? Yeah. Doesn't help that everyone thinks she's public enemy #1, though.
Oh, just ignore the gossips.
Do you think I'm doing the wrong thing by letting her stay?
No, why would you think that?
Well, it's not like we're involved or anything, but sometimes I feel like I'm cheating on Kate by having her around.
Oh, Mark. I think that's just part of the grieving process.
But this morning, just for a second, I didn't think about Kate at all. It was like this year never happened.
That doesn't mean you're being disloyal to her. It means you're healing. Kate would want that. She'd want you to be happy. Just try not to overthink things. Go with whatever makes you feel better. I better get going. You call me about that curry.
Oh, well, thanks.
Listen, I'd like you to find Daniel a trial position at Lassiter's.
There's nothing available.
Well, it's not permanent. It's only for a week or two.
Fully staffed, Paul.
Come on, he's got to get experience on the job, and it's not like he's a no-hoper.
I'm not debating that. But if I do hire him, even if it's on a trial basis, I still have to pay him.
All right, well, how about I take care of that side of things? Just for the trial period, of course.
Well, I guess there's no reason he can't start straight away.
Good, I'll let him know. What have I done now?
You know.
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking, would I? You know what? On second thoughts, don't care.
I want to know why you dropped the charges against Naomi.
Why, would you like me to pick them back up again?
No, I want to know why you changed your mind.
It was a business decision.
Oh, don't give me that. Something's happened.
Has it?
Yes, I know my daughter. And she's hiding something, and so are you. And if I find out that you have done anything untoward to make a deal with her...
Untoward? What does that even mean?
I am serious. There is nothing I wouldn't do to protect her.
You know what? It's a little bit late to be playing Mother of the Year. I mean, remind me again how many years you two were not talking to each other?
You should leave now.
Yeah, I was going anyway.
What are you doing here?
I own the place. What have you been telling your mother?
Well, if you're here as the landlord, you need to give notice. Tenants have rights.
Don't you push me. Why is Sheila under the impression that we did spend the night together?
It's none of her business.
What did you tell her?
Nothing.
I do not appreciate my reputation being tarnished by the likes of you.
Tarnished. It's not like
like you didn't try it on. Do you not remember our conversation last night?
All I remember was some blackmailing gold digger who forced me to drop the charges.
And I wasn't joking. You make problems for me, I'll go straight to the police and tell them you knew the painting was stolen.
Which is rubbish.
And yet you accepted it at a bargain price without the paperwork. Good luck telling the cops about that without incriminating yourself. But if there's anything else, Mr. Landlord.
What do you think?
About what?
The cushions. Thought the place needed some cheering up. I bought a throw as well. Feel it. It's amazing. Silky. I think that's the first time I've seen you laugh since I've been back.
Hello.
Hi, Susan, come in.
Oh, hi.
This is Sienna.
Oh, Sienna, hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
I'm sorry to disturb. I just wanted to drop this over. These are Kate's things. It's the last of her stuff from school. I spoke to Sophie. She's happy for you to have whatever you'd like, and the rest I'll give to Paul.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, I better get going. If you need anything, just give us a yell.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Sienna.
Yeah, you too. Are you okay? Do you want me to help you look through it?
No, I can wait. I think I need a nap.
Hey.
Is private enough for you?
Yeah, it's fine, but we're gonna have to be quick. How'd you go with the stuff at the clinic?
I found 3 nurses who used to work with the doctor. They couldn't tell me anything.
So now?
I could start checking motel records of couples who were in the area when the baby was given away.
Well, that could take ages.
Which is why I wanted to check with you first. Time means money.
It sounds like a long shot.
This whole search is a long shot. And if you want to continue, I'm just going to have to go up there. The only records back then would be paper ones.
Okay, fine. Let's do it.
All right, I'll be in touch.
Yep, cool.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi.
I thought you were in the city.
My meeting got cancelled. So what are you up to? I was just asking Brad if he could fit me in for a private yoga class.
Therese, this is Tracy. It's my wife.
Nice to meet you. I'll see you next week.
Sure.
I've got some free time. Do you want to go and grab some lunch?
Well, I've got another class this afternoon. I really need to prep for it.
Oh, that won't take long. Just a quick bite.
I really need to prep. I can't teach the same class every time. So we'll see you at home. Bye.
When are you going to learn to stop interfering?
If this is about Paul, he deserved to be told.
How did you think I'd do something like that with Paul Robinson?
Because some men have only got one thing on their mind, and you've got form. You think all you have to do is show a bit of flesh and they'll go gaga. I've seen it. And if you ask me, the only reason you haven't heard from Mr. Charles Tranter is because he is no longer under that Naomi spell of yours. What did I just say? Where are you going?
Home. Don't disturb.
For lunch? What are you doing?
Do I really have to explain it?
But why are you doing it in the lounge room?
Well, because I thought I was alone and the light in my room isn't good.
The light.
Okay, now you can look. Just be thankful it wasn't Mum.
Oh, please, do not give me that mental image.
Where are you going?
Well, you obviously need the house to yourself.
Hey, how was your nap?
Oh, I didn't really sleep.
Yeah, need to eat something.
Thanks.
I decided the cushions are the wrong colour. I thought I might go and exchange them. Why don't you look through Kate's things while I'm gone? I'll be back in an hour.
Sure.
I'm just trying to get better at taking time out, so I thought I'd use my lunch hour to grab a class.
Well, that is a great idea. Why don't you grab a spot up the front? That way I can keep an eye on you.
Okay, thanks.
Hello. Hey.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm supporting your class.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I can hardly recommend it to guests if I haven't given it a go myself. And besides, I get to spend time with my gorgeous husband, who, by the way, looks really hot in shorts.
Hey. No flirting with the teacher. I've got your number, Therese Willis.
What?
Oh, what? Supporting the classes, please.
I am. Brad's always doing nice things for me. I'm just returning the favour.
You're here to keep an eye on all these women and make sure they don't get too friendly. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Okay. How's everyone feeling today?
So what are you up to now?
Nothing.
Well, I just had this really strange run-in with Chris at Lassiter's.
Oh, did you? What did he say?
He said to make sure you weren't in his room. What is he talking about?
I don't know. Oh, it's Charles. He wants to meet up this afternoon. Oh, he says he's going to sort everything out with Polly.
I wouldn't put much faith in a text from that snake.
Oh, don't be so cynical. If he says he's going to sort it out, he will.
Hang on. He couldn't get from Antarctica to Erinsborough in an afternoon. He must have already been in the country, so why hasn't he answered your calls till now?
He's finally seen some sense. Doesn't matter how. Anyway, I can't talk. Need a plan what to wear.
New colour. See what you think. Look, I know this is the last thing you care about right now, but I just want to make the place look nice for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
How'd you go?
I didn't get very far. It was a bit much.
There's no hurry.
I just never want to forget about it.
Yeah, but you never will.
But lately there's been moments where I have, and I hate myself for it.
You're not forgetting about her, you're just hurting a little bit less. You know, you shouldn't feel bad about that.
It's easy to say.
Look, why don't you just take each day as it comes? You know, if it's bad, you deal with it. And if it's good, you just let yourself make the most of it.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too. Just want to make you feel better.
What is wrong with me?
No, but Mark.
We should never have done that.
No, I know, of course not. Look, I'm sorry. I was just trying to comfort you. I didn't...
I need some air, okay?
Yeah, of course. Let's get...
I want to be alone.
Okay, well, if you need anything, just call me. I'll be here.
What is this?
It's a mobile phone. Don't you recognise it? Come on, surely you're not that far off the grid.
I don't want one, you know that.
What if you're working at the hotel? You're going to need one.
The monkey suit's bad enough as it is.
I'll put it in your room. We'll change your mind.
Oh, I thought working for your uncle was a one-off thing.
He's talked me into doing a trial as a trainee.
Careful. Almost sounds like a proper job.
Only for a couple of weeks.
Still, doesn't sound like something a free-spirited hippie would do. Maybe you're not one after all, huh?
What you wear doesn't make you who you are.
Keep telling yourself that.
Does your uniform define who you are? I better keep going. Restaurant's out of milk.
Hey!
Oh, you're home.
Yes, court finished early, so I thought that maybe we could go and watch a movie tonight.
Yes, yes. No, I'll check what's on.
Hey, buddy, how's your day?
Are you going out? Where?
Just out.
Well, can you just put this in your room before you go?
I thought that things were okay with him and Josie.
Yeah, me too. I think we're just entering the grumpy teenager phase.
Oh, man. I was hoping we could just skip that whole phase. Wow.
Hi.
Hey.
Sorry to bother you. I was just wondering, could I grab that step deck?
Yeah, of course.
Hi.
Hi.
So, where are you meeting Charles?
At the waterhole. Don't worry, Mum will be at her self-defence class, so she can't go sticking her nose in. Ooh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. They're still everywhere. And I wanted to say I'm sorry for our misunderstanding last week.
You weren't to blame.
So, how are you feeling about seeing Charles?
Nervous, but I'm trying to stay positive.
Yeah, just imagine it'll be such a relief once everything's all straightened out.
You know, relief is not a big enough word.
Yeah, okay, all right, well, there you go. That says that Charles gave you the painting as a gift, and all you have to do is get him to sign it.
Thank you. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome.
Maybe you could text us later and tell us how you go.
Will do. Okay. Bye.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you.
Hi.
I'm looking for a place called the Waterhole.
Oh, then you're getting pretty warm because it's just right there.
Thanks. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you too.
Looking for someone?
Yeah. Mark, have you seen him anywhere?
Yeah, a little while ago.
Where?
Here. He came to get a takeaway and then left again.
Well, did he say anything?
He didn't really seem in the mood to talk. Has something happened?
No. If you see him, can you just tell him I want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got bills. We've got junk, we've got bills, we've got junk, we've got... Oh, look, Nelly Fish. We've got a postcard from your Auntie Jade from her new home in San Francisco. Do you want to have a look at this? What have you got there? What is this? Is this a lolly or is...
Well, at least he's thinking about being safe.
But do you think that he's actually used one of these, or is he just thinking about it?
No, he's just thinking about it. Because if he'd done it, I'd know for sure.
How?
Because he'd be walking around like he was king of the world.
Oh, really? Is that what you did?
What every boy does.
What about Josie? I mean, do you think she knows that he's got one of these?
He just told her that he loves her in a very major way,
Okay,
so...
well, I think that you should have a talk to him and just find out what's going on. I mean, he's been very quiet. I mean, what if he doesn't know what he's doing?
I think he's mature enough to work things out himself. I mean, I managed.
Well, I know, but from what you told me, the only advice your dad gave you was to get a haircut. And you're kind of closer than that, and I really think he would benefit from a man-to-man conversation.
Right, so you're going to have a woman-to-woman conversation with Nell when the time comes?
No, because she's never going to grow up and she's going to be my baby forever, okay? And look, besides that, I just want to know that Callum is okay, okay?
Okay, all right. I'll speak to him when he gets home.
Good.
Decent wine list here.
Yes, yeah, I'll make sure of that.
I heard you were slithering into town.
Nice to see you too, Sheila.
I suppose we should all be thankful you've graced us with your presence.
I only got back from Antarctica a week ago.
It's a pity you didn't stay there.
And disappoint Naomi? Not a chance.
No, you've already done that, lover boy. And as if that wasn't pain enough for her, now you show up like nothing's happened.
Do we really have to do this? I'm only here to see Naomi. That's all I care about.
I didn't believe that 5 years ago, and I still don't.
You don't have to.
Huh. What about your wife? Does she know about this little visit? Didn't think so. You didn't leave her before. Why would you leave her now?
None of this is any of your business.
Let me tell you something. As long as snakes like you mess my little girl around, it will be my business.
Just because people like to have a bit of fun, Sheila, instead of living their life like a dried-up old prune like you do, doesn't mean that they're snakes.
What are you doing?
Are you insane?
Sometimes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't think she'd be here. Let's go somewhere else.
Right.
You ruined this. Still can't believe she did that to you.
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, if she'd ground wasabi peas into my eyes, it'd be a different story, but... You know, it's not like the first time your mother's done something like this. I am glad you showed up when you did, though.
Thank you for coming. I'm really glad you're here.
Do you know, when you walked out all those months ago, I thought I might not ever see you again.
Well, I may have left, but I still miss you.
I just wish we could go back to how it was when we were first together.
Well, we can't.
Yeah, something else we have your mother to be thankful for.
Okay, maybe we should get down to business.
Sure.
I just have something I want you to sign. It's just a statutory declaration. It just says the painting that you gave me was a gift, and I just need your signature down the bottom.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to take a look. I wouldn't mind freshening up a bit first. I'm still a bit damp.
Right, of course. Take your time. The bathroom's just through there.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of reading, but no one said year 12 would be easy, right?
Yeah, right.
Doesn't look like Sienna's home.
No.
I saw her before.
Did you?
Yeah, she was looking for you, actually. I kind of got the feeling that maybe you two had a fight or something.
I don't really want to get into it.
Right, sorry. Of course, it's none of my business. I could just see that you're looking really down. I thought maybe I could help.
Let's just say I made a mistake and leave it at that, okay?
Right. I'll see you around.
Ah, Squid. Hey. Why don't you take a seat?
Am I in trouble?
No, nothing like that at all.
And why do I need to sit down?
Just sit down. Listen, there's really no easy way to say this, so I'm just going to come out and say it, okay? Noel was going through your school bag, and she found that. Yes, I know. It's okay. It's okay. You're not in trouble, okay? I'm not upset.
Does Mum know?
Yes, she does. I know. But everything's all right. We just want to know if, you know, you're okay with stuff. You know, if there's anything you want to talk about. Because, I mean, you can understand us. I mean, we find this in your bag.
You know, we haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
Like, I just got that just in case.
Just in case, yes.
Yeah, like, we haven't planned anything.
No, it's all right, mate. I know how it works. It's a big step in a relationship. Really big one, especially at your ages.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And you really got to respect the other person. I mean, how would Josie feel if she knew that you had these?
No, she does know.
She does?
Yeah, it was her idea. Like, she suggested it, and we talked about it and figured it was the best thing to do.
Right.
I'm not looking for some way to take advantage of her, Dad.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to suggest you were.
We both thought about this, you know, because I do respect Josie. We respect each other. More than that, we love each other.
Well, that's good. No, that is good. That's good.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, I think you pretty much covered it all there, mate.
Good. Let's never talk about this again.
Okay.
Still looking for Mark? Don't you have study to do or something? I just want to say that I think...
Please, I don't want to talk about it, okay? So can you please just leave me alone?
No. I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what happened.
What?
What did you do to him? Tell me!
Oh, we kissed. You happy? And now we have some sorting out to do. Grown-up stuff. And don't you pretend you haven't been sniffing around him too. The only difference between us is that you don't have a hope with Mark. You know why? Because you're a child. So why don't you stop kidding yourself and leave him alone? I was just tidying up.
Thanks, but I can clean this up.
I didn't know if you'd come back home. I went looking for you, but I couldn't find you anywhere, so...
Yeah, I went for a walk to clear my head.
Yeah, of course. I don't want things to be weird or tense while I'm staying with you, so if there's anything we need to get off our chests, let's...
Yeah, look, it's not going to be tense or weird. Sienna, you can't stay here anymore.
What?
It's the only way that I can deal with this right now.
By kicking me out. And, where am I supposed to go?
I'm really sorry.
Are you? Mark, you're all I've got. If you turn your back on me too, I've got no one. Please, Mark. Come on. Come, please.
All right, you can stay.
Thanks.
But Sienna, what happened before between us? It can never happen again.
Of course not. I'll give you some space for a couple of days. I'll go back to my old place. I'll get the rest of my things, and when I come back, we can just start all over again. Okay.
If I told you how fantastic you look,
Oh, once or twice?
as you do, you look amazing.
Well, amazing is good. Cheers.
I missed you so much. I had a lot of time for thinking in Antarctica, but I thought about you mostly.
You thought about me, but you never called me back.
You left me. You're the one who wanted a clean break.
I left you dozens of messages.
It just wasn't practical to call you from there.
What? You've been back in the country for a week and you still didn't call me, and one sexy text and you're here in a flash.
You took that picture in this room, didn't you? I recognized the couch.
What? You noticed the couch?
Even without the picture, I still would have come. I just had a lot on this week. Business I hadn't attended to in months. But none of that is an excuse. It was poor form not to call you back straight away. I'm sorry. You deserve better. You forgive me?
Does Polly know you're here?
Oh, you really know how to kill the mood, then.
Oh, sorry. Where are you staying?
At the hotel. Got the best suite they had.
Yes, of course you did.
You should come up for a nightcap.
Charles.
What? You know we always have fun.
Just easy, Tiger. I am going to cook you dinner for old time's sake, but you have to bring the dessert. And your signature.
Tell you what. Why don't I go back to the hotel and email this to my lawyer straight away?
Your lawyer?
He always checks over everything I sign. It's just a formality.
I can live with that.
Good. See you at 8?
Yes.
You okay? I saw you talking to that woman before. I don't know what she said to upset you, but... Well, if there's anything I can do, get you a coffee or carry some baggage, you just let me know. Have you ever seen one of these before?
What? Crystal?
It's a rose quartz. You can take it if you want.
What am I supposed to do with it?
You don't have to do anything with it. Sometimes I find just holding it in my hand can help. Here. It can help absorb stress.
Thank you. But I'm not stressed.
Oh, I'm not sure I agree with that. You've had a couple of shots at me lately, and I'm cool with it. I can handle it, but it does seem like you're a bit stressed. Anyway, it might work for you, it might not. And if it doesn't, throw it in the lake. Oh, I better get back to work. Whoa, I'm used to saying that. Back to work. I'll see ya.
You know, I was actually very impressed with the way he handled himself. I mean, everything he said, I just couldn't fault it.
Well, yeah, if he and Josie love and respect each other, then that's, you know, that's a really good thing.
Yeah, it's not like they're going to rush into anything either, you know. They just want to be prepared.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're being safe and responsible. I mean, that's the smart thing to do, isn't it?
I think we've actually brought him up really well.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, especially if he's making mature, intelligent decisions like this.
Yeah, if anything, we should be proud.
Yeah, we should.
But you're not.
No, I am, but it doesn't mean I don't hate this.
Yeah, I know. I agree. It's confronting. He's growing up really fast.
Yeah, well, no, it's too fast. I mean, it's all just way too soon.
Hey! What time's dinner?
About half an hour.
Okay. You guys still going to the movies afterwards?
Yes, we're getting Georgia to look after Nell, so if you want to come along with us, you can.
In fact, you can invite Josie along.
Yeah.
Thanks, but I was actually thinking of going to Josie's, because her mum's going to be away. Is that cool?
Yeah, I want to be.
Cool. Cheers.
What?
What? What do you mean? What? He's going to Josie's house and her mum's aren't there. I mean, tonight's the night. Yeah, I mean, they may be ready for this, but I'm sure as hell not.
That man is bad news, and I refuse to be polite to him.
I'm not asking you to be polite. I just want you to keep your mouth shut. And please, will you not throw drinks at him?
Oh, my goodness me. Paul Robinson saying please. Next thing you know, the Queen will be twerking.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for Naomi. Look, if she can convince Charles to confirm that the painting was a gift, the wife drops the charges, I keep the painting, and she doesn't owe me 60 grand. Now, isn't that reason enough to keep your mouth shut?
Oh, I didn't think I'd see you again for a while.
Well, I'm here out of necessity. Need a bottle of your Sully Heritage Shiraz, please.
Oh, very fancy. You wouldn't be going back to your upper crust ways because of a certain someone who's here, would you?
Like I said, I'm here out of necessity.
So how are things going with Charles?
Oh, are you wading into my personal life too, are you?
Well, I have a vested interest, and you have a very big debt.
If you must know, his lawyer is looking over the stat deck as we speak.
Good. Make sure you keep me updated.
Do you really think he's going to sign that thing?
Yes. No thanks to the stunt you pulled earlier.
All right, I lost my cool, but I was trying to protect you.
I don't need protecting.
Love, when are you going to wake up that that guy is never going to change? He is the same player he always was.
For your information, we just had a lovely afternoon.
I'll bet.
And now I'm going to go home and make him dinner, and he's going to sign the papers. He told me so himself.
There is only one reason that man is here, and it's not to sign those stupid papers.
Hello. Did you find the waterhole?
Oh, yes, I did. Thank you. Yeah, I'm lost again, though. I'm trying to choose a dessert.
Ah, well, I can never go past those caramel tarts. They're so good that they actually melt in your mouth.
Right.
I'm a bit of a sweet tooth. That's okay. I'll work it off at the gym.
Oh, please, look at you. You're gorgeous. You know, I'm staying at the hotel across the way. Maybe we could share a dessert sometime. 2 slices of caramel tart, please. Thank you.
You never understood Charles, and you still don't. He will do this because he cares about me.
You sound like you are considering giving him a second chance.
And that would be none of your business. If I want to go back to him, I will.
Sorry. I wasn't looking where I was going.
No, that's okay. Sorry. Special occasion.
Kind of a date. Dinner at my house.
All right. Anyone I know?
An old flame.
And are you looking to rekindle?
No, he owes me something and I'm going to make sure I get it.
Right, okay, well, good luck.
Thanks.
You know, there are so many dodgy guys out there. Like, just then, this guy asked me out, and when I mentioned that he's wearing a wedding ring, you know what he says? Minor detail. Can you believe that?
Oh, it's outrageous. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Sonia, hi.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know how you were gonna babysit Nell tonight? You don't need to worry about it because Callum's volunteered to do it. Yeah, so just, you know, head out and have a nice night with your friends. Okay. Yep, I'll speak to you later. Bye. Bye.
Do you want to tell me what that's about?
Okay, look, I know that it's irrational, but I just don't feel comfortable with the idea of Callum and Josie being alone tonight. So if he has to babysit Nell, then...
Well, we'll probably just invite Josie over here.
Right, but how often does Nell get in the way of us being intimate, yeah?
Isn't that just a tad manipulative?
Yes, I know. I can't help it. The whole idea is making me very, very anxious.
Okay, we're entering into a new phase and we just have to trust him.
Hey, I'm about to go to Josie's.
Well, yeah. Look, about that, Georgia can't babysit after all.
What?
Yeah, so we're hoping that maybe you could do it for us.
Can I at least have Josie over?
Oh, yeah. No, of course. But, I mean, you don't mind, do you?
Well, I guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Apparently not.
Well, we should get ready so that we don't miss our film. And thank you.
Come here, bud.
Hey, what's going on?
Just hanging out my clothes.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you finally washed them, but I'd rather not have your underpants on display, thank you. Next time, send them out with my stuff, all right?
I mind doing it, and this way we will reduce our carbon footprint.
You really think that this is going to have any impact on the environment whatsoever?
Well, the way I see it, you do what you can, and this is just a start. There are tons of things we can do around here, like buying bamboo toothbrushes or getting a worm farm.
What time's your break finish?
What time is it?
7:31.
Now.
Oh. Hey, listen, how's the trial going, by the way? Are you still enjoying it?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Why, is there a problem?
Well, I know you forced Trace's hand to give me a shot.
Well, yeah, I'm the boss. It's my prerogative.
Well, it makes me feel uncomfortable knowing I didn't get there on my own.
Oh, Daniel, don't overthink this one, mate. You deserve this chance, and I'm only too happy to provide it for you. By the way, I noticed that the smartphone I bought you is still in its box.
Yeah, that's where it'll stay.
Yep.
Bad news. Mum's booked me in to see a sports psychologist to discuss my future.
That sounds like good news to me.
Hey, what are you still doing here?
I'm going.
I'm sorry I'm taking away from you, but you won't be without help. I've made sure of that.
Cool.
So, any questions about the brief?
You want me to take some photos that will sell this place as a sophisticated but relaxed drinking venue that anyone feels comfortable at?
Great. Do you know what you're going to do?
Of course. You're going to love it.
Here's your assistant now.
Daniel Robinson reporting for duty.
Okay, look, just help Amber with a photo shoot. Anything she wants, you just do, okay?
Yep.
Great. Well, I'll come back later and see what you've got. Okay, bye.
Let's just set some of this stuff up.
Okay.
Sheila, can you be honest with me? What kind of vibe do you think I'm putting out?
What are you asking me that for?
I know, this guy just hit on me this afternoon at Harold's, and it's made me question the signals that I'm sending out.
Well, I suppose just like Kyle, he saw a beautiful woman and he thought he'd try his luck.
No. This was awkward. He was twice my age and he was wearing a wedding ring.
Creep.
Yeah, I know. It was gross. You could tell that he was filthy rich. He was wearing this tailored grey suit and these shiny cufflinks.
This guy, was he sort of medium height, fair hair, blue shirt?
Yeah. Why do you know him?
Wow, these look great.
Well, if it were up to me, we'd skip the meal entirely, but still.
Shiraz?
My favourite, you remember.
Wow. You play your cards right and I will show you just how good my memory is. Just as soon as we get all that legal stuff out of the way. Did you, sign the document?
Why do I feel I'm being manipulated here?
You taught me everything I know.
Well, I'm still waiting for the green light from my lawyer. He should call any moment. When he does, I'll autograph it.
Right.
You can phone him yourself if you don't believe me.
I'll take your word for it.
You still have a hard time trusting people, don't you?
Oh. Can you blame me?
Well, you see, I'm starting to wonder whether I should trust you.
What do you mean?
Wow, you're using me, aren't you? Admit it. I'm not sure I like it.
It's not what I'm doing.
The sexy text, the sexy dress, making me dinner, it's all a tease to get me to sign.
That is not true.
Then quit worrying about whether I'll sign the document and let's just have some fun.
Who do you think you are, you two-faced lying cheat?
Mum.
This sleazebag just tried to pick up Georgia.
I don't even know who that is.
Pretty blonde girl, helped to choose desserts.
Oh, I just paid her a compliment. There's no law against that, is there?
You're not going to fall for this again, are you?
I want you to leave.
Are you saying you believe him?
Oh, please, just go.
Oh, he's never going to leave his wife, and he'll never sign that document.
Just go, go.
You'll see.
Well, one thing's for sure. Sheila certainly makes life interesting. Naomi?
I should start on dinner.
You need to believe me. I never came onto that girl.
Oh, it's all right. I know you did. See, I ran into Georgia, and she told me this married guy tried to hit on her, and when she pointed at his wedding ring, he said, minor detail. But it's okay, I don't care about that. I mean, it's not like we're together anymore, so you wouldn't be cheating on me. You'd just be cheating on your wife again. You were right when you said I was trying to manipulate you. Don't you think it's sad I have to use my body to try and get you to talk to me? I loved you. I never asked you for anything. The only reason I took that painting is because you said it belonged to me. I know you know that. But if you ever loved me, even just for a little bit, you will sign that piece of paper. After all the years I gave you, I'm sure I'm worth that much. Ah. Wham was right. You're never gonna do it.
I'm sorry. As soon as Polly found out that you had the painting, there was nothing I could do.
No, just save it. I'm calling my lawyer.
This isn't that bad, is it? You know? Babysitting?
I just thought that maybe tonight was going to be, you know, special.
Oh. Oh.
Why do you look so surprised? It's not like we haven't talked about it.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I thought it was going to be later rather than sooner.
So you haven't got what we need?
No, I did buy them. Along with 20 other things I didn't even want. But there was a slight hiccup, you know. Nell, she went into my bag and, long story short, my parents know everything.
What?
Yeah, look, don't freak out, okay, because they were cool about it.
Yeah, well, what if they tell my mums?
No, they won't do that, okay? I know they like to over-involve themselves sometimes, but I told them about how much we love each other. And I know that they trust us to make the right decision.
So, if your parents are out, and we've got what we need, and we put Nell to bed early, there isn't really anything stopping us?
No, I guess not.
Did you just?
No.
It was her, wasn't it? She's done a number 2.
Yeah, from the smell of it, it's a number 3.
What's that?
It means you need to go get gloves. Now, go. Come on, Nell.
I thought this was going to be simple and classy, and it's just dull, like the front of a tacky Father's Day card.
All right, that's it. I'm calling it. You need a break.
Oh, I can't. Therese wants to see something tonight, and if I can't make this work, I've got nothing.
Well, inspiration won't hit while you're thinking like that. Nah.
I can't eat the prop.
It's not like we don't have thousands of refills, and Unlike the glycerin-coated beer, it's actually edible.
Isn't that meant to go in your mouth?
Ideally. You have a go.
It's much more fun watching you try.
Are you using me as a model? Because I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
Didn't you hear, Therese? Anything I need, you do.
Just wait there a second.
One with a more serious face. This is the shot. It's everything Therese wanted.
You must be an amazing photographer.
No, you're just a good model. You took direction brilliantly.
That's a worry. Who wants to be good at being told what to do?
Are you okay?
I guess I'm just struggling to care about this job.
Really? I thought you wanted to follow in your uncle's footsteps.
That thought has literally never crossed my mind.
Well, then why are you doing this?
Because it's not forever. And in the meantime, I get to help someone I love.
Hi, it's Therese. Can I come up?
Yeah.
What did you do that for?
She asked.
Oh, she probably just wants to come up here and bother me. I really don't need that. Anyway, how was the rest of your shift?
It was fun.
Well, that's great. You know, if you enjoy your work, you're going to stick with it forever. Oh, gosh, what have you come to harass me about?
I'm not here for you. I'm here for Daniel.
Have I done something wrong?
No, on the contrary. I've just been speaking to Amber about the photo shoot today, and she said you were brilliant, and you look brilliant too.
Hang on, what photo shoot? What?
Daniel's the new face of the Waterhole. And I was really impressed with your work ethic today, so I'd like to offer you a permanent place as a trainee manager.
That's fantastic.
Oh, and just so we're clear, this has got nothing to do with nepotism. You got this on your own merit.
Ah, thanks. That's really nice, but I don't really know if I'm ready to be trained as a manager.
Well, I wouldn't offer it to you if I didn't think you could do it.
Can I have some time to think about it?
Before? You're just saying how much fun you were having. And you know what? This is the best news that I've heard in ages. I'm really proud of you, mate.
So, you in?
How can I refuse?
Excellent. Well, enjoy your evening, gentlemen.
Want one of these?
Yes.
Our demands are simple. You sign the stat deck, then Naomi can keep the painting, and the charges that your wife laid can be dropped.
Look, if it were mine and mine alone, I would sign it in a flash, but it belongs to the family trust.
Funny how that wasn't an issue when you said I could keep it forever.
I guess when I said that, I never thought you'd leave me.
Well, too bad. I have, and I want what you've promised me.
If you don't sign it, we'll take the matter to court.
Oh, is that really necessary?
What, you don't want to see your face on the 6 o'clock news?
No, I couldn't care less about me, but my children don't need the trauma.
Oh, well, maybe you should have thought about that before you kept a mistress for 5 years.
Mr. Tranter, we have a very good case, and apart from the unwanted attention your family would receive, you will lose.
You don't think I can afford the best lawyers going? You'll be broke before the first hearing.
I'm representing Miss Canning free of charge.
Why? Are you sleeping with him?
No, I'm representing Miss Canning because I believe that she's been unfairly treated and I'd like to see justice done. So if you have nothing further to add, we'll see you in court.
Wait. Let me talk to Polly. We might be able to work something out.
We want an answer within the hour.
For what it's worth, I did care about you.
Please, go.
I should be mad at you. You told Therese I did a good job, and now she wants me to be a trainee manager.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know what to do. I only agreed to the trial to make Paul happy.
Maybe you should try and get yourself fired.
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
Any time Paul's not depressed about Kate is when we're talking about work. No, can't take that away from him.
All right, well, thank you. We'll be in touch.
What do you say?
If we drop the court case, Polly will drop the charges against you.
And the painting?
They want to keep it. Which we do not have to accept, okay? We can take it to court and try to win it.
And if we lose?
Well, they keep the painting and the charges still stand, and you would be offered their costs.
Accept the offer.
Are you sure?
Oh, I can't keep dragging this out. And, you know, to be honest, it'll be worth 60 grand just to never see Charles again.
Okay, we don't have to do this right now. We could take some time to regroup.
So what's the situation then?
It's over, Paul. The Tranners are keeping the painting.
So after all your talk about getting it back, it's gone for good?
We know, it's unfortunate.
Unfortunate? She owes me 60 grand, and you know, for all the hell that you put me through, I should charge you interest.
I will pay you back, Paul. I was just hoping we could come to some sort of arrangement. Perhaps Jared can help us write up some sort of payment plan.
Absolutely, yes. If you're amenable, I could write something up.
It's not the sort of thing I like to rush into, so I'd like time to consider my options.
Okay. All right. Well, when you've had a chance to think it over, you know where to find us.
Or maybe I might even come up with a more creative way for you to pay me back.
Creative? What does that mean? Oh, I guess it means I'm screwed.
There's no point stressing out until you know what you're dealing with. Are you going to tell your mum how this played out?
Yeah, I guess I gotta face the music at some point.
What's that for?
Next round's on me, and to say sorry for ruining your night.
Look, that's lovely, but we don't have time for a drink. I really think we should get home and check on Josie and Callum.
Callum and Josie are going to be fine. Yes, put your money away. We will stay for a drink.
You're right about Charles.
He didn't sign the stat deck. Can't say I'm surprised, but I am sorry. And I'm sorry I burst in on you before. It was just I was so angry about what Georgia said about him, and I just couldn't keep quiet.
No, it's not just the stat deck. You've been right from the start. You know, and the sad thing is, I always thought it was your fault that he never left his wife and that if he hadn't have interfered, everything would have been perfect. But the truth is, he was never going to. And I was just too dumb to see it.
Love, you're not dumb. You were just totally and utterly in love. And that makes fools of the best of us. But there's a lesson to be learned here. Next time you give your heart away, don't give it away to one of those super rich loser wannabes. Find yourself a really good, stable bloke. Someone who'll care for you. Who knows how to treat you right.
If we repot it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, where's Josie?
Nell did a number 3, so she got so grossed out, she just went home.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, I just had the best night out with my nursing friends. It was amazeballs.
Wait, I'm sorry. You cancelled on babysitting so you could hang out with your nursing mates.
No, I organised that after you offered to babysit.
Why would I do that if I was going to hang out with Josie tonight?
I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm guessing that you guys need to talk alone. So, good night.
Well,
I might have lied to you.
no, I got that. I want to know why.
Well, if you really must know, I was uncomfortable with the idea of you and Josie being alone.
Oh, so you just figured you'd make us babysit so we wouldn't do anything?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were cool.
Well, no, see, your dad's cool. I never said anything about being cool.
So instead of talking to me about it, you just go behind my back?
Yeah. Well, yes, I needed to stall for time.
Well, Mum, it's none of your business. Now, I tried to be honest and respectful to everybody involved. And you just go and do this.
Wait, so what is happening with Josie now?
What, like, are we still gonna do it? So then I bet my Josie 5 pieces of your mum's chocolate mud cake that she couldn't beat my high score on Super Cool Chick. And now I owe her 5 pieces of your mum's chocolate mud cake.
Have to pay full price, Callum. Harold's doesn't do mates rates.
Oh, bummer.
So do you think she will? Or...
What? Josie was pretty keen last night, so today might be the day. What about you and your Josie?
Yeah, right. No, we're way off. Like, way off.
Really? Because Jaden keeps telling people about how she did it with him.
Yeah, and so what if she did?
I don't mean anything by it. I just thought with someone so experienced, you wouldn't have to wait as long.
Look, Josie and I are happy to take it slow. After Jaden, she just wants a relationship that actually means something.
It's okay, you fix me up next week.
Oh, come on. You're not really worried about his groupies, are you?
No, goodness, no. No, I mean, he's totally not interested in them. No. It's just... I can't explain it. But something's not right.
What, is he acting strangely?
No, he's just preoccupied. And with all these classes, it's like he's trying to keep himself busy.
Have you asked him about it?
Oh, he said there's nothing wrong. But I just still feel anxious. It's like our lives are out of balance or something.
Maybe you should talk to someone.
Like who? What, a professional?
Yeah, why not? Might help you get some clarity.
Yeah. No, I better get going. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Hey, Georgia. Any word on Kyle's return? I've emailed him, but I haven't had a response.
Yeah, I spoke to him last night, but he still doesn't know. Things are moving pretty slowly with Dane.
That might be the case.
I'm going to speak to him again tonight if you want me to pass him a message.
Well, I was hoping he'd be home before it came to this, but there might be a problem with his job at the school.
Hi. Can we take a rain check on the beach?
No, it's too late. The car's packed and Will's on his way.
Well, what I have planned is actually, like, way better. And it's still fun in the sun whilst planting native trees at the school.
Oh, pass.
Look, Susan said that if it doesn't get done, Kyle will lose his contract at the school, and he's already lost heaps of jobs since he's been away, and he can't afford to lose this one as well.
Why do I have to be such a good friend?
Thank you. And if you could call Will and get him on board as well, that would be great.
Can you do that?
No, I have to drum up more helpers. Besides, if you do it, he's more likely to say yes. Thank you. Ah, perfect. Bored youths.
Who said we're bored?
I'm kind of bored.
Great. Well, I'm planting trees at the school and I need helpers.
Yeah, sorry, we've got stuff to do.
We don't, and planting trees sounds cool.
Yeah, and trees reduce the atmospheric carbon dioxide levels.
Cool. Does that mean that you'll do it?
For sure.
Yeah. Perfect. With you guys on board, we'll get this job done in no time. I'll see you at school.
Cool.
Okay. If you guys can start with the mulching over there, I'll leave you in charge of the wheelbarrow.
No need. We've got it.
We? Speak for yourself.
You're not going to help me with this?
No, I'm happy watching. What?
Nothing.
So how's it going?
Good.
And how do you think we're going? Because I'm trying to be more spontaneous and stuff.
No, I like you the way you are. You're the one who keeps dressing like Kyle and buying gifts you can't afford and changing your hair.
Yeah, right. Fair enough. But look, if you do ever get bored or just want to try something different, I'm completely open for it. You know?
What are you doing here?
Me and the boys just came up for a kick. You know, I'm playing full forward for the under-18s this year.
Yeah, well, don't mind me.
Let me.
Look, if you're going to show off, you might as well stay for the rest of the day and help.
Sure. Where do you want this?
Follow me.
Oh, I thought you'd finished your homework last night.
Yeah, I did. This is shrink homework. I'm updating my food diary.
Hey, I'm really proud of how far you've come. We all are.
Thank you. Yes, it shows if you have a problem, the only way you can get rid of it is to confront it.
Hey, how would you feel if I tagged along today? It's been a while since we've done a family session. I mean, you can say no if you feel like I'm intruding.
No, you're not intruding.
You obviously don't mind getting your hands dirty.
I'm a nurse. I'm used to it.
Excuse me, nobody gets dirtier than a mechanic.
Is that a challenge?
Yeah, it is.
I might head over to the yard and get some more gardening tools. We've got more helpers than I expected.
You don't need to go all that way, do you?
It's not that far.
Yeah, that's true, but by the time you get there and back, we'll be pretty much done here. And look at Bossy, she's making some inroads.
Yeah, she's cute, but she's not a spade.
You should see my dog Napoleon dig. He's practically an excavator.
We should bring him next time we catch up. I'm sure Bossy would love to meet him.
So there'll be a next time?
Seriously, we've got enough tools here. Stay.
Okay, sure.
How many did Georgia say to get?
I don't know.
What's wrong? Are you still annoyed about your mum?
No.
Well, what is it then?
It's just, I thought that we would be alone today. Instead of helping Georgia plant trees.
Well, we're sort of alone.
Hey guys, here.
Oh.
Thanks. See, you were struggling. Let me ring these up for you.
I know this isn't how you planned spending the day, but Jordan needed help and it's a really nice thing to do.
Yeah.
But after we're done planting, I promise I'll be all yours.
All right, let's get going.
I think that tree's planted.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right, out with it. It's obvious something's wrong.
No, I'm thinking. Actually, did you, by any chance, hear about Josie and Kelm's plans?
What plans? You mean...
Yeah.
Wow. No, I had no idea. But I mean, it's cool if they're both ready.
Yeah, totally. And hey, look, if you're ever interested in that, I want you to know that I'm up for it too, if you are. Yeah, I don't want to press you into anything. I just want to make sure the lines of communication are open. That's...
It's okay, I get it. You're not pressuring me. And to be perfectly honest, no, I'm not ready. It's a big step.
Yeah, it is. Although I thought...
Thought what?
Nothing.
Come on, what happened to the lines of communications being open?
Well, I thought you already had.
What would make you think that?
Well, didn't you and Jaden?
What? Is that what he's been telling people?
No, Josie, please.
I wish we could get some supplies. Do you know anyone that can get us some?
Look, Bailey's told me what you've been telling everyone else about what you and I supposedly did together. And to be perfectly honest and clear, no, we didn't do anything. We never even kissed. I'm glad, because you're a total creep.
Josie, I've been looking for you everywhere. Is everything okay?
I can't believe you said those things.
Yeah, me neither.
But you believed him.
No, I didn't. I mean, look, I didn't necessarily.
Is that the only reason you've been going out with me? Because you thought I did all that stuff?
No way. Josie, I'm going out with you because I like you. Okay, I really, really like you, and I'd only told you what I heard. It didn't change the way I thought about you at all, okay?
Yeah, well, Bailey, I like you too. And I thought we had a connection, but you obviously don't know me at all if you believe what Jaden said.
Oh. Josie left in a hurry.
Yeah.
Look, I'm probably breaking the rules about parental conversation in public, but he can tell me what happened if you want to.
Thanks, Mom. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Please come again.
Hey, Dar.
Hey. So the rumours are true. Business is booming.
Well, my regular customers are growing, but I'm by no means rolling in it. How was counselling?
Really good. Mum came along, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was great to talk about all the stuff that's been going on with Pup. And she actually stayed afterwards to talk to my counsellor as well.
Really?
I feel like she has a lot of stuff to get off her chest. Anyway, what are you doing now?
No, I'm just going home.
Want to grab a coffee instead?
Sure. Do you want to try that new place up on Porter Avenue?
Or we could just save ourselves a 50-minute walk and go to Harold's.
You sure you don't want to try something new?
Usually, yes. But I get free stamps at Harold's, which translates into free coffees, which translates into happy dance.
Well, I wouldn't be a very good father if I denied you a happy dance now, would I?
Nope. Can I just put this in your bag? I can't be bothered carrying it.
Sure. So, does that deserve a happy dance as well?
Obviously.
You so light up my day.
Oh, I know.
Hey guys, can I take your order?
Yeah, just a flat white, thanks.
Skinny latte, thank you. Okay, won't be long. Thanks. What was that?
What?
You totally just cold-shouldered Lauren. Did you two have an argument or something?
No.
You're worried about Mum, aren't you? Because she stayed behind to talk to my counsellor? Dad, she'll tell you about the session later. Just relax, will you?
Georgia wants me to get some sunscreen from inside.
All right, well, I'll keep planting, unless you need a hand.
There's no one inside the school today. We could be alone.
Oh!
Well, think about it. Like, we can't go back to your place because you feel weird around your mum. And there's no way we can go to my place now that my mums are back. This is the perfect opportunity. It might never come again.
All right, well, let's go.
I'm just saying, I don't know how you're single. I mean, you're good looking, you're funny, got that cute accent.
Accent? I don't have an accent. Oh, you guys do.
Hey, I was thinking, since we're nearly done here, maybe we still can go to the beach. I mean, I packed a whole heap of food. I got those stuffed peppers you like.
Oh, no, don't worry about me, but you guys go.
What? No, you've got to come.
Or I have to clean up here first anyway.
Yeah, we'll help you and then you can come.
See how we go. Chris, can I get your help over here for a second, please?
Yeah. What's up?
You know you don't need a chaperone to hang out with Will, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Because even though you're flirting with him hardcore, it kind of seems like you want to keep me around while you're doing it.
That is not true. I'm not flirting with him.
Wow, you are so in denial.
Okay, fine. Maybe I am. So what?
So, why don't you want to be alone with him?
I guess I just feel guilty about Hudson. I mean, if you're around and we're never alone, then nothing can happen. And I won't feel like I'm cheating.
Well, it wouldn't be cheating because you and Hudson have broken up.
Yeah, I don't need to be reminded.
Just go and be honest with him.
Look, I do like him. I mean, I definitely do.
So go. Just put yourself out there.
So where are we going?
Science lab?
Too clinical. The library?
Nah, too many windows. What about the sick bay?
I have a bed there.
All right, sick bay it is. Wait, wasn't Sam Gruber really sick yesterday?
Yeah, he had gastro.
Which means he would have vomited everywhere.
Well, they would have cleaned it up.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about all the kids with nits who would have been lying on that pillow.
They would have replaced the pillowcase, right?
Yeah. Am I kidding? I don't want my first time to be at a sick bay.
Me either. I want it to be special.
Same.
So what do we do now?
I don't know, but this isn't right. I'm sorry.
What for?
Well, I'm the one that pushed for this, and now I feel like I'm making a mistake. Don't get me wrong, I still want to do it. I just don't want to force it. I just want things to happen more naturally. Do you know what I mean?
Come here. I'm happy doing whatever you want to do.
Thank you.
Sick bay. What were we thinking?
You want to take it easy, mate?
Oops, I guess I didn't see you there.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm pretty clumsy.
Get in, Jay.
Hey. What is going on?
Nothing. We're just mucking around, aren't we, Bales?
Yeah.
All right, well, instead of wasting your energy mucking around, why don't you clean up these tools?
Sure. Fight, you and me, back here, 4 o'clock.
So, Georgia's finally gone, huh?
Yeah. It's funny, actually. She thought I was flirting with you. Actually, I was. Badly, probably, but I definitely was.
So was I.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if you were interested or just humouring me. Maybe especially insisting Georgia stick around like you were worried I was going to jump you or something.
Yeah, look, sorry about that. I guess I just needed her as a security blanket. Yeah, sad, I know.
No, it's sweet.
Hey, do you want to go and see a movie or something?
As in you, me, and Georgia?
No, as in just you and me.
In that case, yeah, I'd love to.
Hey, I'm glad I caught you. There's something important I need to talk to you
And
about.
I need to do this.
Huh? Someone's in a really good mood, huh?
Yeah. I had a talk to Imogen's counsellor today, and it made a huge difference. Like a big physical weight's been lifted. I mean, I didn't realise how badly I needed to offload.
Did you talk about anything in particular, or?
Oh, yeah, everything. I mean, once I opened my mouth, it just came pouring out. I mean, everything that's happened to the family, like Joshua, Imogen, Doug, the baby. I thought I was managing it all, but I've actually been really overwhelmed.
Well, why didn't you come to me?
To be honest, babe, I didn't even know that I was feeling stressed until I started getting jealous of your yoga fans. Which is just plain stupid, because I know you'd never do anything behind my back.
That's right.
No, you wanted to talk about something?
I did?
Yeah, it was the first thing you said. It must be important.
No, it's not important. I caught up with Imogen for a coffee before, and she told me she did a fantastic parallel park, which I find it hard to believe.
No,
so-
she did. It was great. Really? Yeah.
I was just heading to the bank.
When I asked you how business was going, you played it down, but there's got to be a few $1,000s in there. Is this some kind of Walter White scenario?
Will you just calm down,
No.
please?
It's not just the cash. You've been acting weird. Worried about Mum, rude to Lauren.
What about Lauren?
Oh, she put 3 marshmallows in Imogen's hot chocolate and only 2 in mine. We had a laugh about it.
Yeah, it was so funny, but I guess you had to be there.
Oh, take your word for it.
Spill.
Can you just leave it?
No, I can't. You already just made me lie to Mum once, and I will not do it again. Tell me what's going on.